Welcome to Fractal Bitcoin. I'm Chris. We're going to get right into our 10-second Bitcoin price update. Then we'll talk a bunch of news. It's a pretty slow day for news, but there's some very interesting news. But the 10-second Bitcoin price update, well, the current price is 44,000, pretty much even, 44,000 even. And, yesterday we had the big dip, and then it came back and whatever. It was driven by news, a bogus news article. But anyway, you see the trend up and to the right. We're going to be in our bull run for the next 18 to 24 months. And that's the price update. Let's move on to fiat currency, your favorite fiat currency. Yeah, well, how long can we sustain this? We're literally borrowing $1 trillion every 4 months or so. And look, the national debt hits the record high, $34 trillion. So this is what's happening to our fiat currency. It's being diluted, it's being devalued, and all of our savings and all of our everything is just being dissipated. Not good. And this is a over 100-year trend of the US dollar going just down and losing 96% of its value over the last 100 years. Think about that. That's insane. All right, let's keep moving on to Bitcoin topics, which this is Rich Dad, Poor Dad author Robert Kiyosaki. He warns that leaders will drive the U.S. economy into economic depression and war. And Kiyosaki's recommendation: don't be the fourth stooge. Buy Bitcoin. I don't know what the fourth stooge means. Do you? But anyway, here's a guy with an amazing track record, an amazing amount of respect from millions and tens of millions of people around the world. And he's saying buy Bitcoin, right? He's a financial guy. And he's an independent, I think, financial guy. He's not doesn't work for Fidelity or something, right? Whatever. Okay, but this, just in, former city execs are launching Bitcoin depository receipts, which are securities backed by Bitcoin that do not need SEC approval. This is from Bloomberg, and this is interesting. I don't even know what that means, but the reason I'm showing you is because more big corporations are getting involved in Bitcoin, right? So, and that's good. You know why it's good? I'll tell you, one of the biggest reasons why I think it's good is because it's going to convince normal people that Bitcoin is safe, which it is. But the media has been painting Bitcoin as a scam for the last 14, 15 years. So normal people in everyday life, they think Bitcoin's a scam because that's all they've ever been told. But now everyone's saying it's good, which it is good. Bitcoin is literally the thing that's going to save us from economic ruin, right? So, all right, let's move on to Laura Shin, host of Unchained podcast. Banking giant Goldman Sachs is considering taking an active participant role in the spot Bitcoin ETFs from BlackRock and Grayscale, according to a new report from CoinDesk. So this is just to show that now even Goldman Sachs it says it's considering taking an active role, but I'm sure they already are, right? We pretty much know that a lot of these big corporations have already been buying lots of Bitcoin, right? They're not going to wait to get in. They're not going to say Bitcoin's great for 6 months. Bitcoin's great. Yeah, it's great. And then not buy in, right? They're already buying in. They've already bought in pretty much. So that's some more big news. Then you have BTC Sessions here. And this is an app. It's a Bitcoin and Lightning and Liquid app. So Bitcoin, the main chain, people can send you Bitcoin on this app, on the main layer of Bitcoin. Then you have the Lightning Network and Liquid, which are both layer 2. And so this app, it's brand new. It launched yesterday. And it has all three. So people can send you Bitcoin anyway, and you can send Bitcoin any way you want. And it also has, I think it has Tether built into it, which is a stable coin, which, okay, whatever. I guess that's just for ease of maybe transferring things, or I don't know exactly. I haven't tried this app yet, but BTC Session says, this is almost exactly what I want from a daily spending wallet. Receive on-chain or Lightning or Liquid. You can swap from on-chain with SideSwap natively. Incoming LN transaction auto swap to Liquid. Anyway, I'm going to try this app because, just to try. And this is, so these newer apps that are coming out with a lot more functionality are sort of let you know where these apps are going in the long run, right? There will be apps where it incorporates a lot of different coins and Bitcoin, and you'll be able to transfer from one layer to another layer. Like, you'll be able to do it all without even thinking, right? Because that's the usability that needs to be there for the average person to use. If the average person's going to use Bitcoin day to day, it has to be literally as simple as send and receive, right? They can't worry about Liquid or Lightning or the base layer, right? So anyway, I see this app as sort of a step toward that, and I will try it. We'll see how I like it. And now this is a post from McShane, who's also very active on Nostr, but he posted this on Twitter. If you haven't stacked any non-KYC Bitcoin yet, why not? Here are some ways to get started. So I'm going to link to this because he lists a bunch of cool stuff here. But basically what non-KYC means is, first of all, let me step back. Normally when you buy Bitcoin, you have to sign up with an exchange, like Coinbase is a good example in the US. You have to sign up with the exchange and you have to prove your identity, right? With a driver's license or, you have to prove your identity, right? Just to get the account. And then when you buy Bitcoin, they know who bought that Bitcoin. They know you have it in your wallet or whatever. And even if you transfer it to your wallet at home, your hardware wallet, like Bitcoin is not untraceable, right? Like it's an open ledger. So you can actually see, anyone can see where any Bitcoin goes to, from wallet to wallet, stuff like that. So Bitcoin you can't really hide. But what people are doing, and by the way, that process of getting your identity is called KYC, which stands for Know Your Customer. So KYC. So what McShane is talking about is non-KYC Bitcoin, because a lot of people want to buy Bitcoin, but they don't want their identity to be known, which is fine. Good. That's great. Why not? Right? Why not? So the question is, where do you buy that and all that? So this post shares a lot of information and a lot of links and a lot of accounts where you can learn more about this kind of thing. And let's end with this. This is the point of view. If the Bitcoin spot ETF is denied, that's what's good. Oh man. Yeah. So for those of you listening to the audio only, it's a cool meme. I'll link to it. It's a courtroom and a judge sitting there, and then this guy literally runs and jumps over the desk and tackles the judge, and the American flag falls down, and they're like on the ground wrestling. It's pretty funny. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching today. This is our website, fractalbitcoin.com. Check it out. The post you're seeing is obviously from yesterday when Bitcoin turned 15. But check out our website. A bunch of cool stuff here, including our locals community up top here. Join our locals community. Yeah, I'll click on it. This is what it looks like. Well, this is what it looks like for me. Let me click view as member. So when you go there, this is what you're going to see. And you can sign up, and we're posting here. This is our community on locals. So check it out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and follow, and let me know, let me know if you want me to cover anything specific, or just ping me and say hi. We're building a really cool community at locals. So hope you can join there. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.